Okay, let's do it. Let's play something scary. Oh, cool. That's super scary. Actually, I don't know if it's going to be scary or not. I had to message Gina since she wanted this game. She might get to see a little bit of it. A whale. I have no way to message her besides Discord. But if I remember correctly, Discord's banned in her country, so she's gotta get a VPN. Damn, I forgot to do something again. Other things on my mind. My bad. Just my take good on. That's on my mind. Bam, mother trucker. Getting everything up. There we go. And we start. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Big teeth. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, Nicole. Get a catty cat. Yeah. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Excuse me. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from the underground. I'm calling them visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been hottest one ever. This summer's been the hottest one ever. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. No. I meant to, but I forgot. Appreciate it. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. What do you mean? What? Rumoria. 31st. Kombucha. Saves this game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, and reminds me of better times. I'll do that later. Oh, look at that dog go. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. I missed it. Beer day? Hell yeah. Why is he in my house? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you. But I have to have other people with me. I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you. You have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. But choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. Come on. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the lines over there. I'm gonna actually write that down in case I have to remember it. (101-292). We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. I'll come back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. Even if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer, and relax. What do I do about the bug? World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Hell yeah. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. I've been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. That's a long time to remember. Run into another room. People used to do that to save electricity. So the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Interesting. How's your day been so far? Loneliness and isolation. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Jeez. I really likes to be alone. I had some chai. Noise. Yeah. I took about like 35-minute nap. I was trying to go for an hour, but the wife was looking for something, so she woke me up to help find it. We didn't find it though. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Oh, fuck. Otto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Avoid the path of your home. Okay. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Press the signal right. Left click and hold to the right knob to move your cursor left and right. Click and hold. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, no. It's the sun. They're saying that they're burning in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. K1. He's not human. That was interesting. Oh, I don't want. Alright, check this room. Let's take a peek at night. So I can only look outside at night. Oh, there's the phone number. Let's go take a beer. Ah. Not what I wanted to do. One beer made me sleepy. Loneliness and isolation. I don't know why he doesn't want to look out that side. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. You afraid of something? Oi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? What can you say, my good man? Can I come in? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. You're never going to get straight fucking answers asking that directly anyways. I guess things won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous... What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Do we let him in? I think we probably should let him in. Yeah, but I can't let in a visitor, so I don't know if it's a visitor or not. Let's do it. Thank you. Trust people doesn't mount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Question is, where did he go? That I can't see him right now. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Do you maybe... find some space for me? I understand. I gotta let people in, but I can't let in visitors. I have to test them somehow. Interesting. Question is, how can I tell who's good and who's not? Now I'll do it next break. But I feel like this is a visitor. See, that's what a visitor would say. This game. This actually kind of reminded me of a different game. Oh, what's that game called? I played it a little bit too. You can't let doppelgangers into the apartment building. Kind of almost like a. Oh, fuck, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm blanking like right now. It might have been on my other computer. My old computer. The door. Not my neighbor. Find out real quick. Yep. Looks like they got more, got an update now. They have more, events, I guess. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually I worked the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere. And the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Hell. Aren't you scared? It'll all be over soon. Ooh. I feel like this is an actual real person. Feel like this would be a human. Body-wise, she's fucked up, but I mean, people have disabilities. Or it's just one really long shrug. Come in. Let's do it. Thank you. Haha. Thanks so much. Seriously. I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Turn around. She's. Whoa, what? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are the fifth house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. Karmic 69 like two circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand this is stressful for you since you're Capricorn rising, juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use that information to reach the depth of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall in place. Now, you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying? You're interested in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible, explosive bout of diarrhea. That's not nice. Let's see if I messed up. Difficult Capricorn rising, yeah. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reached a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. He has some big-ass eyes. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we call the visitors. Eyewitnesses' account describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Or rest. Yeah, right. Send your photos to us by Yes I Am Human, Human Verification Agent, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Are you saying I'm a typical Capricorn rising by not letting her in? Dude, your body is long as shit, bro. Yes. Was it something you wanted? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into battle. But me? Well, it was Ray's that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam, don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with the salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I hope this all ends soon. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what? You're going to make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. Just have my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. But besides, if you actually were rising sign, to be honest. I don't know what I am. So, if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh. Should I pull out the gun? Or leave her alone? Yeah, they were some pretty nice teeth. And it just said they have white teeth. Like super white teeth. They're evil. They're visitors. I don't have to pull out the gun. Pew pew. Let's do it. I'm a visitor? How? Oh, it can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm going to get run out of my own head. You're out. Or shoot. This is a tough one. I'm scared of dying. But wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Not my watch. Oh yeah. Identify a visitor and take action. Let me check myself. Uh-oh. Oh. Hello, you reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Zodiac sign is the one most people talk about for signs. Yeah, I just don't know mine off the top of my head. I think your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Let's see if he's got anything to say. Yes, was there something you wanted? Cucumber day. Crack a beer and go to sleep. Yeah. I'm not mistaken. I think I'm a Virgo. I can't even spell it. Yeah, Virgo. I might ask him later. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window, playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Damn. They say Virgos pay attention to details a lot. Interesting. Oh, I can't clear out the body at night? Man. You should be good at this game. We'll see. Hi, for rest delivery. Yeah, oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Hey, good. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Asia will do that to you, son. You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead. Someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one of them. Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. The hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. You weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Hopefully I'm good at this game. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. The sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way, man. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. All we gotta do is send a team of badass astronauts here to the sun, right? Boom. Rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, and intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Just because we did that.
But banana bread at fucking work, dude! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, bro!
That was a lot louder than I remember. I see your humbled abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Lord have mercy. Am I not? Am I speaking plainly? I am speaking plainly, am I not? Or hiding away, my child. Wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I am simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. That's so much to ask, child. You should leave. Oh, look at those eyes. Visitor. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in the... You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. I feel like that one was a... Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I feel like that was a good idea. Feels like someone died tonight. Oh god. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the signs help identify visitors who crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out about what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sorry. My home's a fortress. Or if one of them's a visitor, sweet talks me and slits my throat while I sleep. Oh, if I'm not letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? That's my long story. Ain't got in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Where did what's his face go? Oh, dude. What are you doing before the catalysm? Ah, bro. I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now is not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. I am going to test you. Dude, I was like digging up geocache. Don't sweat it. Like, one time I was super big staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, blah, 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 blah. Just wiggled them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. I don't either. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Dirt appears under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Of course my teeth look white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important. I feel like he's human. It's the other guy I don't like right now. It's one of them killed the other guy. Dulcet. It's a tricky one. Which one should we kill? Well, actually, I don't know if I can kill him. Or should I leave him alone? I like his responses seem more human to me. Especially if he was living out in the country. The way he's talking makes sense, you know? Let's wait so we get a beer with him. Oh, I can't do it now since I didn't. What do you mean? Hmm. Let's call FEMA. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. State your question. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before the examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. That was weird. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. I moved the camera by accident. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can work with that. Do you have a personal computer at home? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind, moving on. Very well. Then please confirm, did you consume any mushrooms? Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do to you if it gets to your memories. It might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. Oh, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of spirit. Fine print got me. I'm not going to answer. Thank you for your feedback. It's very important to us. Keep control over your body. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. Various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing the vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. I mean, you wear more than one pairs of pants at a time? Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you do see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him you are alone. That's all for now. A small group of employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Family day. Charred husk of teenage bodies are laying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Female employees are standing next to the bodies, writing down something. Good thing they showed up to take the corpse away. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I hear ya, I hear ya. Howdy. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. No, you don't. So, you're alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. They're just gonna disappear like that, bro. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I apologize. I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. There you go, homeowner. We can discuss rental terms in full detail later. Don't like that, but at the same time I do. So we meet again. We've never met. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. A group of armed soldiers through the window. A small squad that has sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Ew. Oh, I got poor now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. Yeah, I'm good. Still tired. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I know. But my goal is to stream every day, so something I want to do myself. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, two brothers started Bober Brewing together. Since then, Bober Henry had become one of the best selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Henry beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through the Forest. Call now. 590-329. Welcome this time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover the mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait. The cat, he's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth of... Mother... What a world. Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? I suggest you find a notary and procure them, Yes, honestly. Carl Landazard. Why exactly should I be the one running errands? You should be using sir when addressing me. I'm a respectable citizen, not an errand boy. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Oh boy. I had a feeling it was a bad idea to let him in. Peoples, don't sweat it, man. Wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that at the store. Bummer, dude. Feel like he's okay. I don't know, man. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. And one day, this fella gone shown up, leaving the judgments in my capable hands. One of them is the killer, because one of them killed the tall dude. Unless they killed him because he was a visitor. I don't know yet. Then one day, this fella showed up, desperate. Was banging on my door, begging me to let him in. I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the words. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. I was sure I'd never seen hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're sharp, I'll give it to you, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your tests. I know my rights. And what are you hoping to find there? An evil stare? Please. I don't know. I don't like how his eyes completely black. Well, found anything? I don't know. Oh, access to neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. Murders of soldier FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying there. Scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Hey, take them. Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. That all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better to think they would help us or get us to a safe place. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. From my dead body. Son of a bitch, my bad. I just hit the mic. This bastard so much lay a hand on her. I'll tear him apart. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Found the visitors and now FEMA. Too many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Thanks, Neighbor. I gotta go. Stay strong. Don't like him. Let's go to sleep. Oh. I checked something. I think it's hands. No, I haven't. Damn it. God, his teeth are white. Well, happy now, are we? Or are you going to commit premeditated murder just because I brushed my teeth, hmm? Really don't like this guy. But the way they're talking, it feels so humoristic. Humoristic. Humanistic? Oh. This feels like a Kevin to me. A male Karen. Ooh, son of a biatch. Leave him alone. Oh, I checked his teeth, that's why. And his were pretty white. After that last run in, they ain't but nothing but red. Taking down some vermin and some due to dirt or something in my eye. I don't like his eye at all. Easy kid that smart something fierce. I'll get him, every last one of them. Maybe we can live peace. Fuck it. Easy, son. You gonna go around shooting amputees too when they ain't got nothing but ain't got no nails to show? Point me to a dock and check my eyes after they're done fixing them. I just don't like the shape of his eye. There's a problem. Oh, you know. This is how the vermins feel before I blast them. Scared. What was that? I feel like he was one of them. Oh no, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is blazing even now. Someone have burnt it down on purpose. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. That pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. Got a soldier's head. One of someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Head of a soldier. his face frozen in a terrified grimace. He's not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah, I don't trust him either. I don't like about how his eyes are completely black, and the white of his eyes was yellow, so it's kind of like, also. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale killed him. Yeah, creepy stranger killed them all. Good evening. I am from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. No, of course not. My squad split up into fewer, smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing it? That too. No, but you could buy some if you would help. You could buy some if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. My plan, of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. We'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Take one person and be on our way. Oh, he took the stoner. Hello? Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed, even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. Ads have started. We'll see if the FEMA gets stoner dude. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. You've been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. I don't think the sun's going to actually explode. It's mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining. But I can never abandon her, if what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other's. I don't trust. I get it. You don't know us. But you might think we're just cause trouble. I promise we won't. Your younger sister is having a really hard time. But we've got what was it called again? Jerka. Here, take it. It might come in handy. You are running low on people in the house. I'm worried about her. Wait, let's do it. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition. But she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it in a little while. That just makes it worse. Got the bribe, shameless. Oh, hi. Let me in. My dad. They killed my dad. The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to him about something. Then they killed him. Out. Now our house is on fire. I feel like I may have messed up. We'll see if someone's dead in the morning. Ooh. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Any questions? Yes, I know. How will you help me? I dance. Ballet. Can you tell? I don't think so. Why matter? Okay. Really, your person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open no? Look at Kitty. Think again. Good hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. If I'm not mistaken, there's something about a cat that I was supposed to let in. But oh well. No one died. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with this test and comply with escorts to quarantine zone. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. What you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests a visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That is all for now. Lemonade. What a world. Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. It does. I have a lot of lemons I bought from Costco. I gotta make into lemonade here soon. Before it goes bad. Absolutely not. You're legally required. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. There it is. Right on time. The insults. That incidentally falls under Administrative Code 5.61. Keep going, by all means. It'll come back around and bite you. I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. Doesn't even hear. She's completely absorbed in grief. So I don't think she's gonna be evil. Oh, that was a waste. Now I know. I need cigarettes. Think she's got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now at 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. What's a bad habit? Drinking energy drinks? Look at their face. Just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. Oh yeah. But I gotta need him to smoke to get not so white teeth so I can pass the test. Don't torment my sister. Guess my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red, is what I mean. Maybe she already cried every tear she can. This is the end. I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. Also very heavy. Oh. This whole time I thought this hand was coming from her back. Oh, weighing me down. I wanted to take it off. I did. Eyes on him. Let's do teeth. I know I already did. I wasted that. My hands, what for? Yeah, I forgot. Actually, a smattering of untrimmed nails cannot fully prove anything now, can it? Damn it. Even though he's an ass, he's fine. Let's check your eyes. In that case, I'm sure to think really carefully, don't worry. She's got green eyes. Is she good? Why do you look like that? Did you see? You stop. Don't want a drink. Any green eyes constitute? I think she's fine. For now. Only had more energy. Check the other sister. Oh, I think it counted as one. Because when I talked to the sister, this sister, it didn't give me an option. Doesn't change for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. Afraid if something happens, we need to run. She won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. I have to double check. Check next time. I just need more energy drinks and I can do it. Maybe I'm just blind. Good evening. I'm running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return. So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I mean, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Ah, you took the sister. We're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone. Issue them a mandatory appearance slip. You still hold up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Right? We'll see if she comes back. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of a disaster? Cosmic calamity? Yeah. Listen. You alone? No. Still scrambling to survive it in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what that means, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. One kombucha. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that I have much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He was standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door. Alright, I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I feel like I can trust them. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. They lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. It wasn't enough. Couldn't save them. They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified that children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Come in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. We're about to have a massacre tonight. Hey, no one died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Horror film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Word from sponsors. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. Did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof ray? Revolutionary aura sensitive. Yeah. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you found a visitor. And a word from our sponsors. Kombucha. This is dispatch check quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 03 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8 code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Cordoned off. Interesting. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Oh. Fine. Go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned it inside out long ago. But it was a dangerous thing, I tell you. Like a mirror. Keeps what it sees. Think we're good. Or I just wasted money. Those poor children's. And if you must. Hmm. Check my eyes real quick. Oh shit. A red motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Let's do this real quick. Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answered. And I found out about phone roulette. But it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out. But I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening? Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Far from home, unfortunately. Trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place that I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the night circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down. This will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. It could replace our friends and loved ones. And we wouldn't even know. Where'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the catalysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared so much about me. He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first. I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. When the catalysm started. Ah, I'm late. All good. We're still playing. I feel like it's a long game. Started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with just talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. No longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. In half an hour? I'm also reading everything out loud and stopping during ads. That sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. And better if it burned down. Imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Thanks again for talking. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay? See a woman crying over her wounded husband. I tell her if he's dead or alive. You're streaked. He drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Cashier's day. Path along the field is littered with bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds his rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to a nearby house. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. I don't think anyone's banging this time. Witness the beginning of the end. I think I'm near the end, right? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. A special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures, and deep underground? From deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA's hotline. So that's for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. What did you do when you found the grave empty? I sat down, right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up and far off, I see someone standing there. Watching, like at a funeral, no eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though. Just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitors mess started. That was weird. Township Day. These guys are good. Oh, I didn't do the radio yet. If you can hear this, female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Did you read everything when you played? Someone, please. Can I order food now? Oh, you reach. Lame. Make me feel like I'm doing something wrong in this game. Group of evicted stand by their neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. Deck's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. Try to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. It might be the stoner. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Got you, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar and if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. Sound kind of tipsy. You been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy. Even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax. I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our miseries a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Ooh. I don't think I should. Nah, I'm not gonna let him. Damn, buddy. Alright. I won't bother. I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. Yo! Among Us. Among Us. You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? Not really. I'm just curious, you know? Among Us. Among Us, yeah. But hey, I got a dope ass way up for you to rake in some easy cash. You want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting in their pants when they're should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this guy. I'm like, you should leave. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Oh, damn. Coming at me like that. That's mean. Hey, you let me in, pal? I got caught in the midday sun. I'll put out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Aren't you in a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. Because it became the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. They're helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. We let him in? He looks burnt. Aw. I agree. Let's do it. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's the mandate telling us to report female quarantine zone. But why go if everyone else ends up dead? I don't need it anymore. Throw it away or use it for something else. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It is unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. This is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolled for us all, filling our ears with endless ding. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sickly substance. A special report on the temporary suspension of the corpse disposal. These incidents sparked numerous theories. Some reports lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, disposal in the surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue to be scheduled. If we are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. So goddamn hot. Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Head went up in flames. Or whatever. Only charred quartz though. feel like he's good. The guy's innocent, don't kill him. I'm not so sure about her yet. Can't do anything with her. Hospitality Day. I can get a pack of cigarettes now. I want coffee for tomorrow. Alright, we done skis. Nope. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine. Saw it. I saw what it was. It was there. It wasn't human. I feel like these guys are good. Oh, 3 months before the catalysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. Catalysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have been a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They'll forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. And we can all home back tears and kindergarten. Forgive me. I think she's good. Better not talk to her. Why is that? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your Naples ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. All pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Yes, or she will go crazy. Ah. Bald dogs in the street and the northern lights. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. At your house, you don't fear them. But you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Look at the northern lights. Let me guess, it's the crazy dude. Small groups carrying their belongings gathering nearby. They whisper carefully not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone. They're moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. But she doesn't assume, don't waste energy checking her. Appreciate it. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. sooner we get him, the better. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. That place that used to be my hometown. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will be all over before you know it. So what now? We need people, 2 to be precise. We'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. Where you know it. Took her and the... Oh no. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. They took the teacher and the burned guy. Or how many have died here with presence? Who even are you? Why are you just like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith. Yo, orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death has come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. They took the 100% people? Yeah. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What does he want? We must perform the burial site rites in ways anew. The house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at that prospect. They possibly took all the humans you have. Probably. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Yeah. Ooh. Do we shoot them all? Yeah, that's why I kind of want to go this way. I don't want any of them in the house. Do it. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? Or perhaps let them stay. I doubt it shall take very long. Right? I don't trust them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need nothing else about... You know nothing else about me. I can't harm you. I saw all endings on YouTube. Oh. Oh, there's more than... Damn it. Show him your ear and don't let him in. Yeah, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock them up in the house and torch them. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now that's mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any that I should keep an eye out? This one half naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Great. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking to be? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I had to show my ear and prove him not. Don't let her in. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Said our building took a mighty solar hit, and some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellows rushed in, threw folks out of their on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Fine. Just don't go open the door for the yellow fellows. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Ha 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 ha. That makes it better. I'll bring my broad here. Like the fun in the game is not knowing. True. That is where most of the fun comes from. I mean, I've already let one in. Mm-hmm. And it's already 12 o'clock. Refuse entry. You're tapping on windows. I didn't mean to cut out of that too soon. Oh, fuck. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm waiting for ads to finish. Thought you were gonna play with the settings. No, no. She's still crying. I hear knocking, but I can't look at anything. What? What day am I on? Hospitality Day. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of a quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition come to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrols and report the suspect to the relative authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for the instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activities. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken public stands against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. It was good I stayed away from those guys. This is evicted resident. FEMA kicked you out like they did us for sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh, I'm considered a hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. By the way, I didn't win the game, so don't take my instructions for winning. No need to be afraid. You want to see me die? That's me. We will all depart to be better realm. Find salvation. The observant homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us neither heaven nor hell. It's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steal our resolve. Yeah. I saw her already. Okay. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and mountains of bones and reach her death. These two, I think, are human 100%. Yeah, I denied her access right away. I feel like he's good because I haven't gotten any issues with him yet. Oh. There are some characters that aren't human every time, or visitors every time. You need to talk more than you test them. Don't follow who has innocent and other gameplays. Yeah. The attitude, and I tested him almost everything. Didn't run find anything with her. I mean, with him. My daddy's still coming for me. You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit daddy. Then he got up. All that. Which means he could put out the fire or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? Real thank you day. How interesting. I didn't want these guys in the house. I don't know how they got in. Lame. And we're off. Armed visitor hunter holds a group of stars at gunpoint. Price stumbled on them by accident. You can hear snips of shouting and Craig's voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. I hear ya. Chotto mate kudasai. Female officer stands over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop the horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. They've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. Those detectives must be wondering how they got up there without a ladder. I don't like this kid. He's not asleep. He should be. parents? Don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. Why is she wearing winter clothes? It's supposed to be extremely hot. Look like a raincoat. Oh, this is your husband? Good. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You're open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead this pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. Ooh. Finally, some kind of shelter. Saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into darkness. Now I know he's tormenting me. That's what he's doing when he says he's at work. Burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. It's me. If you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip out my eyes from their sockets? Oh, no, oh no. Something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. I don't believe he goes to young men and asks them if they're alone so he can get in. I mean, you just saw it. Yeah, so better talk to him when he gets back. I think it was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Ooh, let's do it. Thank you. Maybe I can finally get some rest. Damn, it'll be hard to sleep without my eyes too closed. Hey, Val. I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm crappy, right? I'm a cabbie. I was driving this passenger in. Oh, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. Well, I don't like your face, bro. I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada. But then, jackass dragged me away from the car. Turns out, they wanted me in the slammer too. I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle, so I sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. You should leave. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, panic, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corp disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. Agency has announced a new identifying potentially dangerous individual. Skin irritation. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone or still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. We're on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Trouble news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact to the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Don't you have irritated skin under your armpits? I mean, your character. I don't think so. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with the authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. To everyone listening, FEMA is trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're to kill you. Run while you still can. The doggo. So dark. Nothing's changed. All of this is temporarily. Quiet. Do one more on you. Armpits. Ah, she hairy. It's the armpits. Ew. I'll leave him alone, because everything else looks fine. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, fungus. You know. Diplomacy Day. I'll do one more night run and then I'll be getting off. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. Madness of the world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? The mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, many innocent lives will be lost to their cause. I'm not sure about... I think I just cleaned up his armpits. I think we're all safe now. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. He planning to burn down the whole village. Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Need more people. It's the only way to avoid the catastrophe. The people you took, cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. The fuck is the point of your agency if nothing that you're doing is working? What is going to take fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. And we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. I'll never see you again. The feeling is mutual. They're as useless as eating bananas with a fork. That's all. Have a good nice night. Who eats a banana with a fork? They're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Queen Elizabeth. That's because she's the queen. She does whatever she wants to do. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place crawling visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot it? Oh, same way you do, I'd bet. TV and radio spelled it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me. Do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim? A blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part would do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's not a goddamn visitor sign. Think I'm a kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? Fucking dead, smartass. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Well, you hear his shallow wheezing. After he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? He'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check out. He's actually... Scum like you. So many are dead. You'd be like, you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. Drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Ooh. Every last one. Wrath of the Village. Vigilante. Unlocked an ending? Hell yeah. 30 out of 36. 30 out of 56. 6 endings? Man, that's a lot. There she is. Crazy lady. Game's really fun, worth to explore all the endings. Oh. Alright. There's no, I'm not a human. One of the endings. I appreciate it. It was fun. Enjoyable. Took me 3 hours to get one ending though. Oh well. It was fun. Can't complain. I try again another day. When looking for something to play, I play this again to try to get a different ending. What? We'll go ahead and end it here for tonight. Ending. Appreciate you guys stopping by, watching. Hopefully it was fun to watch. I did die. It was a good way to end the night. On a death of my own. Thank you for stopping by like always, Epi. JK. Yep. I'll let you know next time I decide to play. But I will be on tomorrow night with probably more Silksong, though. As long as everything goes smooth, I will be on tomorrow night. But until then, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.